Our big story at 5. Arizona Senator Jeff Flake blasting President Trump for his attacks on the press.
The Republican senator delivering a scathing address on the Senate floor today. Flake even comparing President Trump's rhetoric to Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin.
An American president who cannot take criticism, who must constantly deflect and distort and distract, who must find someone else to blame, is charting a very dangerous path. And a Congress that fails to act as a check on the president adds to that danger.
Senator Flake has come under tough criticism from President Trump and has decided not to seek re-election this fall.
Team 12's Joe Dana has been looking into the president's history with the media, and tonight he's verifying what fact checkers have found. Joe?
Senator Flake is pointing out falsehoods and, in his words, times when the president claims what's up is down and what's down is up. But is he being too hard on the president? Media outlets and nonprofits who fact-check President Trump say what's happened this past year is unprecedented. Fact-checker sites that analyze claims made by President Trump say they can barely keep up. Here's what 3 of the more well-known sites have tallied. The Washington Post declaring the president just passed the 2,000 mark for false or misleading claims. The nonprofit nonpartisan PolitiFact attributes 81 statements to Trump as pants on fire, false or mostly false during his first year as president. By comparison, President Obama tallied a total of 18 during his first year. How about those claims of fake news?
Fake news and the crooked media.
Factchecker.org, a nonprofit, nonpartisan website, tracked more than 300 times President Trump used the fake news label on reports he didn't like. The website's editor says Trump is unlike any politician they've seen.
Politicians can be counted on to bend the truth, shade the facts. But what he's done is, in addition to that, also to just provide information that was completely made up in some cases or could not be supported at all.
ASU political science professor Kyle Longley says most presidents aren't happy with their press coverage, but it comes with the territory.
Not only is dismiss the truth, it's to dismiss this whole idea that there can be critiques. And I think Senator Flake, from what I've read, was calling that out, that this president has to understand this is a democracy. This is part of being in a democratic system, is you have to take the criticism.
Today, we asked prominent Republicans to respond to Flake's speech. Congress members, the governor, the state Republican Party, all declined or simply did not respond to our request for an interview. A candidate for Senator Flake's seat, Kelly Ward, is speaking out. She called Senator Flake's speech appalling. Back to you guys.
All right, Joe, thanks. Arizona Senator John McCain also taking a swing at the president, tweeting, whether he knows it or not, POTUS's attacks on the press are being closely watched by foreign leaders intent on shutting down scrutiny and silencing free speech. Read more in my Washington Post op-ed.